updating Southern Cross 10 News. A 49-year-old man has died following an accident at a freight loading business in Unanderra last night. The man suffered serious chest and internal injuries when he was crushed between a semi-trailer and a loading dock. He was taken by ambulance to Wollongong Hospital shortly after 7 o'clock, but he later died. WorkCover is investigating. Meanwhile, a 39-year-old man was flown to a Sydney hospital this morning after his motorbike collided with a ute in Thirlmere. The man was thrown over his handlebars and into the tray of the ute when his bike hit the side of the vehicle in Owen Street. He suffered multiple leg fractures and suspected spinal injuries, but is now in a stable condition. Local politicians are throwing their support behind moves to establish a Wollongong-based and managed rescue helicopter. South Coast member Shelley Hancock says there's a very real need for an Illawarra-based chopper to serve the local community. She's calling on the Carr government to stop the centralisation of services in Sydney. Illawarra Aboriginal elders are moving to distance themselves from protesters at the Shell Harbour Tent Embassy. Elders describing the younger protest group as irresponsible and not representative of the general Indigenous community. The moves come after the local Aboriginal Land Council AGM was cut short last night when the young protesters gate-crashed the meeting. Wollongong City Pacific Hotel is set to undergo a $3 million facelift. A Melbourne-based property group has bought the Borelli Street Hotel, appointing Ridges Hotels to manage the property. And in sport, the Hawks are beginning final preparations ahead of tonight's clash with the New Zealand Breakers. Sitting on top of the NBL ladder, the Hawks are poised to win the match. The big challenge comes tomorrow night when the Wollongong side takes on the Sydney Kings. And that's the latest in news and sport. Now a look at today's weather. Showers set to clear in Wollongong, dry and mostly sunny in Canberra, reaching 23. Sunshine and 21 in Orange, 27 the high for Wagga, and another warm day in Dubbo, reaching 30. Now for a closer look at the region, possible showers in Wollongong clearing, a similar outlook for Nowra, 22 the high, and a forecast top of 20 degrees in Bowral. Partly cloudy in Goulburn, 22 the high, so the how's about in Batemans Bay reaching 22 and much the same in Bega this afternoon, also reaching 22. More news coming up tonight.